Hello golf geeks, meet my dad, this is Bernard.
Oh yeah.
Playing over Mardyke, like I just said in the intro there, we just played the first hole. It was a short par 4, 250 odd yards, wasn't it, par 4. I got a par, Dad got a 5. We're now going down the fairway the second hole, 294 yard par 4, little dog leg right. Dad's pushed his ball over to the right. We're going to vlog this round, because we're in a buggy and I'm with my dad. I don't want to be sort of setting the camera up constantly. I want to enjoy my round with my dad, because it doesn't happen often. So I'm going to vlog it each hole. So far I'm level par after 1. So golf geeks, just got a bogey on that hole. I hit a lovely drive straight down the middle, left my approach short and went to chip on and finned it through the green. Then we trusty old chipper saved me, chipped back on and one putted for a bogey 5. You got a 6, didn't you?
6, I got 6.
Pushed it just to the right with his tee shot, so I had a difficult shot in, and he yeah, 6 has done him right there. So yeah, 1 over through 2. Right golf geeks, driving off the 3rd, and I've got another bogey. Lovely drive down the centre of the fairway. I was in a little bit of a light rough, had to dig it out, which put it on the green, but I ended up free putting for a bogey 5, which is not good. Dad unfortunately got a 7. He had a duff chip shot, which didn't help. But yeah, 2 over after 3, so it's not the best start in this break 80 vlog, but we'll keep going. Striking the ball well, so it's only a matter of time before it starts clicking. Now going on to the 4th hole. This is 373 yard par 4, dead straight down. Lovely looking hole. Let's get it on. Break 80 quest vlog. So golf geeks, I'm a couple over par through 3 holes. Just played a lovely drive down the 4th. I had a pitching wedge in, and literally, maybe it is the camera that makes me play the way I am and I'm not getting these sort of scores, because look at that. I'll take that. I will take that. Come on. Very disappointed coming off that hole, golf geeks. Like I just showed you, that approach shot was quality, and I bottled the birdie putt. Didn't give it enough beans and I missed low, which is terrible, so I walked with a par. Shouldn't moan, par's still good, but I should have got a birdie there. That was a shoe-in birdie for that approach and I blew it, but still 2 over through 4. So golf geeks, just driving off the, what was that, Dad? The 5th hole, little par 3. I hit my shot onto the green and it spun off, which is unlike me. I very rarely put any spin on the club, but off the tee it spun off the green. And I ended up walking off with a bogey. I chipped on and then pushed me putt through, so another bogey. So I'm 3 over through 6. So I need to start getting some more pars. Dad got a well-worked 4 there, wasn't it? He pushed the shot to the right and he had to chip on and then got 2 putts, so he done well there. So onto a long par 5, 6 now. Very long par 5. Difficult hole this, very, very difficult, but doing all right so far. It's good golf, so we'll keep going. So golf geeks, managed to get a par on that long par 5. Dad bailed out on that one, didn't you?
Oh, and a bad round there.
Yeah, the bad hole there, that one there. He didn't score on that one. But yeah, managed to hit a lovely drive, lovely 4-iron down to the front of the green. Chipped on, but pushed it through to the back, and then managed to get up and down for a 5 and a par, which I'm happy with that. So now we're on to the 7th hole, a little dog leg par 4 up the hill, up to the right. It's looking good though, Slice Right golfers. It's looking good. I'm hitting the ball well, and scores are staying low. 3 over through 6. So let's keep going. Just played the 7th, and I managed to get a nice steady par, nice drive, chip onto the green and 2 putt. Dad, you scrambled a 6, didn't you?
I did scramble a 6.
Duffed his tee shot off the tree back into the middle of the fairway, then he pushed it into the rough. Chipped up, chipped on and 2 putted. So now we are on the 8th. It's a very difficult hole, this one. You've got to play down to water and then you've got to try and go over the water. So it's a very difficult hole, but we're doing all right. We're still going. A bit disappointed coming off that green there, golf geeks. I hit a lovely 5-iron down on the fairway. I hit an even better 6-iron onto the back of the green, but it was a very tough putt, a downhill putt, and I only just tapped it and it rolled straight through just the front fringe of the green, and then the putt up lipped out, so I'm a bit annoyed with that. So I'm now 4 over through 8, which That's not good for the quest, but we'll keep going. Par 3, 9th, and I'll let you know how I'll get on after 9. So Golf Geeks just teed off on the 10th hole. The front 9 was a 40, 5 over. No, 4 over. No, 5 over. Par 35, 5 over for a 40. So I'm not great at maths, but that works out. Anything under a 40 on the back 9 is a break 80. So it's still on, but it's at a push. It doesn't give me many bogeys. The back 9 is a par 35. So I've got to go round in 4 over for a 79. So it's doable. It is still on. Dad had an awful front 9, didn't you? A couple of blobs.
Not good, not very good at all.
Couple of blobs, couple of dodgy holes, but
the old age is showing in. But the last 2
79, 79 this year, haven't you?
I got out of a bunker.
Yeah.
Not done that for a few years.
Yeah, 79 this year, so it's just good to get out, isn't it, I suppose, and still be hitting a golf ball. But yeah, so it is on. It's the break 80 blog, or vlog as they call it. It's still on. So let's get this going. It's back 9. Let's play some better golf. Just coming off the 10th, Golf Geeks. Nice par for me. Lovely drive down the centre, 3 hybrid just to the right of the green, chip on and 1 putt. So very good hole that one. Started with a par, so still 4 over. And I've got 290 par 4, little dog leg left. Nice little note. This is a birdie hole, this one. This is a birdie chance, this one, Dad.
Yeah, I'm running out.
He's running out of golf balls, and holes. But so Golf Geeks, I said it was a birdie opportunity, and I didn't birdie it. I gave myself a birdie putt, a long birdie putt, and I just pushed it past a couple of inches, so I had a little tap in for a par, but I'll take that. I'm not going to moan about a par. Dad got a bogey, went into the trees, got it out, got on the green and 2 putted, so both done well for where we were.
See, they can't let us through because
I had a 4-iron off the tee, which was lovely. My new 4-iron starting to go really well in my bag. Hit the 4-iron, 56 degree on, 2 putted, so it was a nice little hole that. I've now got a par 3, another birdie opportunity if you can get it on the green, so it's still on, Golf Geeks. So Golf Geeks, we've just got a bit of a hold up. There's 2 ladies in front of us, nice ladies, playing well, but they've got a 4-ball in front of them that had a little bit of lunch while they were waiting to tee off, so we've got a little bit of a hold up here. But just to explain, my dad got me into golf many moons ago, wasn't it, Dad, when I was about, what, 7 or 8?
You were young the first time. 7
or 8, and what he did is that he used to work for Ford's motor company, and he's just have a society with all his mates, and every now and then his mates would get a new club or a new set of clubs and would have spare clubs, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So you basically made me a setup of golf clubs, more to stop me using his ones. He just kept buying cheap clubs off the blokes at work to get me my own set, but they're all blades, weren't they?
Yeah.
They were like bladed clubs. So my first ever set of clubs were blades, and I could never hit them, and I got very frustrated with the game and ended up going more to football than golf. And then I don't know, what, about 16, 17, got back into it again with you?
Yeah.
Started playing with my dad again and his workmates, and then from then on I've been addicted to it, and now do my golf channel that I try and get my dad on. But he is the reason I got into golf, and it took me, what? When was the first time I beat you? In my 20s?
Something like that.
Yeah, in my 20s. Now it's the other way round.
But then at that stage I was playing off of 15.
Yeah, you was a lot lower handicap than he is now. He plays off a 28 now, but if he did it through the iGolf, like the official one, it'd be a lot higher. Now they've changed the rules, but Dad's old school and wants to play right. 28's his maximum he plays off, and then he gets better after that, which you ain't doing too bad, are you, with it?
Well, I'm getting round at my age. Yeah. It's nice to go and play golf.
Yeah.
Whether like this.
It's just nice just to be out together, so yeah. Make the most of it, people. If you get the chance, be with your family, go out playing golf, or do whatever you're into with them, and make memories.
It's nice to see him playing golf now, even watching on his channel that he puts on, and seeing how well he's hitting his driver, and he's calculating what clubs to play, which he never used to do before. He used to take
used to whack it, yeah. Used to whack it.
Any old one, but now
all I wanted to do was beat my dad, so I had to hit it further than him and every hole. Now I play proper golf, where before I just beat my dad, that was it. But no, he beat me on a front 9 today. I got a 40, he got a 39, but he blobbed 2 holes, so you only played 7. So it's a little moral victory for me dad anyway. Golf Geeks, a bit disappointed at last hole, par 3. Dad got a par, lovely par.
Yeah.
5-iron short, chipped on, 1 putted. I pushed mine to the right, chipped on, lovely chip, but I'm sure I saw some left and right. Actually, I'm going to the ladies to you. I'm following them women, we're down here. Yeah, I thought mine had a bit of turn on it, and it didn't. It had no turn whatsoever. and stayed high side, so I ended up getting a 4. So a bit annoyed, but still on Golf Geeks. Come on, still on. Another bogey Golf Geeks. Lovely drive, right down the middle, and then my second, I pushed it out to the right, left me a tough chip over a tree onto the green and left it short. So take a bogey. Dad had a 7. Not having his greatest round, but you're starting to strike the ball better, don't you?
I am hitting the ball a little bit better.
Yeah, now onto a long par 5. This one is a birdieable hole if I get the drive right. So fingers crossed I can get one of them bogeys back. So Golf Geeks, all I'm going to say about that par 5 is I got a bogey, put one in the water with a drop shot. Over to you, Dad. What did you do?
Well, I had a nice drive down the middle, and then I laid up to where my son told me to do. Right, perfect.
With a what? A 5 hybrid, wasn't it?
Yeah, 5 hybrid. And then I played a lovely 8 iron. Good shot, one of the best shots I've played with it. And it was
it bounced once, stopped 3 foot
from the pin, and I put it in for a birdie.
For a birdie. So my hole's off. But Dad just birdied that hole. Showed me what I should have done on this break 80 quest. Cracking up with Dad. Great drive, great second shot, and what an 8 iron that was.
Was a good shot.
That was a brilliant shot.
Yeah.
I duffed a 4 iron, second shot, tried to recover with an hybrid, stuck it in the water, had to drop, chipped on and chipped close for a single putt 6. So yeah, I've had 3 bogeys now and I've only had 1 more, so I've got to get a birdie at least somewhere in this round, but we crack on. Dad's starting to play well now. Golf Geeks, absolute nightmare on that hole. Off the tee into the water, dropped one on the tee, played 3 up to the fairway, put another one in the water, dropped, chipped on 1 putt for a 7. Ruined me that. I've got 3 to play, I need 2 birdies. I've got a par 4, par 3, par 4. I need 2 birdies and a par for a 79. It is still doable, but these last 2 holes where I've been striking the ball, no chance. Absolutely no chance. So I'm not expecting good things, geeks. But we'll see. Golf is golf. Look at my last round. I only needed a 6 on the last hole and I got a bloody 8. So it could go the opposite way. I might think I can't do it and get the two birdies in the last 2 holes, so the last 3 holes. So fingers crossed, but I've really made it tough for myself this round to break 80. Still on, but we'll keep going. We'll keep going. We'll give it a good go. No birdie for Dad this time. That's always quiet.
No, both of us put 2 balls in the water.
Yeah, we both did it.
We lost our prized possessions as well.
Yeah. We keep going though. Let's go. Golf Geeks. It is still on. Like I said to you, I needed 1 par 2 birdies. It's still on, but as Dad said, the only way it's still on is if I get an hole-in-one on the par 3, which I got now, and a birdie on the last. That gives me a 79. So in dreamland it's on, but in realistic my golfing world, I just got a 6 on that last hole there, 3 putted. When, yeah, it was just awful. Top the tee shot, top the second shot, 8 on onto the green, through the back, and then 3 putted for a 6. So I'm on 76 with 2 holes to play. So hole-in-one, no, hole-in-one and an eagle. I need an hole-in-one and an eagle for a 79. So it's still on.
It's still on,
but not in my world, it ain't. So yeah, I think today is we'll just try and keep it in the low 80s and keep my handicap down.
I'm not as lucky.
No, you're not. You're not. But I'll take this round all day long. I don't care about the break 8 when I'm playing with you, Dad. So
that's good.
I ain't worried about that. But nearly again, guys. But never know. You never know. It is still possible. Hole-in-one and an eagle. Pray for it, yeah? Come on. Golf Geeks. It's over, this one. The vlog is over. I got a 4. I was on the green for 1 and ended up 3 putting. Terrible golf. So I'm now on 80 already, and I've got to play the 18th yet. But so it continues. The break 80 quest continues. But I'll let you know what I end up with at the end of the round. Lovely day.
Gorgeous day.
Gorgeous day. But the end of the golf's not been the greatest. But 1 hole to play. Let's try and get a birdie, eh? End on a birdie, eh? How about that?
Yeah.
So Golf Geeks, not the end of me wanted. Ended with a 5 on the last. So I had an 85 in the end. So started so well. But again, can't keep them high scores off me round and can't stay consistent. But again, I'm not going to moan too much. It's about level par for me, what I've been playing. the standard that I've been playing recently, so we'll take that. Great to get out with my dad. Love playing with my dad. Love it spending time with him. So it was a bonus in that respect, but just didn't break 80 on this blog. But we'll keep going. We'll try again. We'll look for doing it the next time, and tune in. Break 80 quest continues.